Hello student, today we will discuss about the question answer of chapter number 1 in history. The chapter number 1 in history is tracing the changes through 1,000 years. Okay. Here we have done some short answers yesterday. Today we will complete the remaining fourth answer of short answer. That is question number 4 is the medieval period was marked by significant changes in religious conditions of India. Discuss. Here you have to tell that which kind of changes has been seen during the medieval period. Okay, which kind of changes came during the medieval period. You will see here, see the answer which is given in your book or in your copy. The question is, again I will repeat the same question. The medieval period was marked by significant changes in religious conditions of India. Discuss. Okay, the answer is the medieval period was marked by significant changes in religious condition of India. Some of the major religious development are as follows. Okay, in our country during the medieval period, so many religious changes has been seen. The first change that has been seen during the medieval period was new deities came to be worshipped. Here you will see that the new deities, okay, the new god or goddesses were worshipped by the people. When you will learn about the bhakti movement in your previous forthcoming chapters, then you will see that there were so many bhakti saints who started worshipping different kinds of god and goddesses. Second point is the construction of temples by the loyalty. Okay, to show the loyalty to the people of the kingdom, the kings and their nobles, they constructed temples and mosques. Third point is Brahmin dominated in society because they have knowledge of Sanskrit. The Brahmins, okay, the Brahmins, you all have studied about the Brahmins in your ancient period also, how they were dominated in our society. In the same way, they were also dominated during the medieval period because they have knowledge of Sanskrit, and they used to perform all kinds of rituals, all kind of functions, or the marriages in society. That is why the Brahmins were a very important part of our society, an important class of our society. Fourth point is the emergence of the idea of the bhakti, of living personal deity that the devotee could be needed by priest to perform ritual. Here the bhakti, there was no need of priest to perform the ritual because people started doing different kinds of simple activities to worship the god or goddesses. During this period, new religion like Islam entered in Indian subcontinent. Okay, during the medieval period, you will see the Islam came from the Middle East. मिडल ईस्ट से हमारे देश में जो इस्लाम है एक नए धर्म के रूप में भारत में आया. These were the different kinds of changes that has been seen during the medieval period. Now we will do the long answer. The first long question is how has the meaning of term Hindustan changed over the centuries. You will see the name of Hindustan changed during the centuries. The different historian use it in different way. First, the meaning of the term Hindustan has changed over centuries in many ways. First, India was known as in past as a Bharat Varsha, the land of Bharatas. Okay, we have studied about these also in your ancient history. The India was known as the Jambu Dvipa or the Bharat Varsha in ancient period. In 13th century AD, Minhaji Siraz a Persian writer and historian, meant by the Hindustan the areas of Punjab, Haryana, and the lands between the Ganga and Jamuna. The historian Minhas Siraz explained in his book that Hindustan was in the part of the northern India. Hindustan was located in the northern part of India because he only reached to these part of the India. That is why he called only these part of the India, means northern part of India, as a Hindustan. In early 16th century, when Babur came in India, he used the term Hindustan to describe the flora and fauna and culture of the India. Babur, when he attacked on India, he used the word Hindustan as a flora and fauna. When he saw the different kinds of flora and fauna in India and the culture of India, he used this word for the India as a Hindustan. The next point you will see, but today Hindustan is used for entire country. You all know that today we use Hindustan for the whole country. Okay, Hindustan means the all India from Leh Ladakh to Kanyakumari, or Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari, and from Rajasthan and Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, and including all the union territories like the Andaman Nicobar Dweep and Lakshadweep. Second question, we will do only two questions. Second question is, in what ways were the affair of jatis regulated? Okay, how the jati was regulated. The jati means the subcaste, as the society become more differentiated. People were divided into the jatis or subcaste. Okay, I have already explained you. Jatis means subcaste. Okay, and the people were differentiated by their subcaste, and it was ranked according to their background. Okay, the people who have a lot of wealth and they have a big land, they became in the upper caste, and people who have very less wealth, they were ranked in a lower caste, and also they were ranked according to their occupation. Second, first you will see the affair of jatis were regulated in following ways. How they were regulated, what were the rules and regulations. See, the first point is each jatis formed its own rules and regulations to manage the conduct of its member. Every jatis have their own rules and regulations and code of conduct. Rules and regulations were enforced by the Jati Panchayat, and these rules and regulations were enforced by the जाति पंचायत. ये जो रूल्स और रेगुलेशन थे, इनको लागू करने का काम जाति पंचायत करती थी. जाति हैड टू फॉलो द रूल्स ऑफ देयर विलेजेस ऑल्सो. जो विलेजेस थे, जाति हैड टू फॉलो द रूल्स ऑफ देयर विलेजेस ऑल्सो. उनके जो गांव हुआ करते थे, जाति के लोगों को उनके गांव के रूल्स रेगुलेशन को भी फॉलो करना पड़ता था. एंड सेवरल विलेजेस वर गवर्नड बाय द चिफ्टेंस. और ये बहुत सारे जो गांव हुआ करते थे, उन गाँव को गवर्न करने के लिए चिफ्टेंस हुआ करते थे. दे वर कॉल्ड द चिफ्टेंस, और वी कैन ऑल्सो से द सरदार्स. एंड दीज सरदार्स यूज्ड टू गवर्न द सेवरल villages. Okay, these were the your long and one short answer which we did today, and tomorrow I will explain the main topic of the lesson 1. Okay, thank you.